first time we rode this bike was at the motocross track, and I really wanted to do some wheelies, but there actually wasn't really the space there and the ground was really uneven. So to start things off today, we've come to the industrial estate and we're going to make use of what is a very stormy weekend by doing some wheelies in this lovely flat environment where it's perfect to do some back wheel and some front wheel action. It's actually such an insane storm, all the bike parks are shut. This bike weighs about 80 kilos, so I think it shouldn't really get affected by the wind on the back wheel. Oh, it's windy. Yes. So good once you get it on that balance point. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's actually incredible. It almost feels similar to a mountain bike once you get it up high, but the scary thing with these and difficult thing is because they're heavy, the balance point is really far back and you've got a bike that is 3 times the weight of a heavy e-bike. You know, if you're coming from a mountain bike onto these, you can wheelie them. It just takes a little bit of getting used to. Let's give a little stand-up wheelie a go. I was getting faster then. I want to try one where you stand on the seat, proper axle hodges. Oh, that's so good actually. I reckon I can do that quite far. Oh, it's windy there. One more, one more. I feel like I could actually do that quite far, but it's so windy. Front wheel's exposed, so it's just catching the wind and blowing me to the side. Maybe we'll try that another time when it's not 50-mile-an-hour hurricane winds. Let's do a bit of front wheel action though. I want to do it down that ramp actually. Let's give that a little try. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to take that because I want to do that in a bit of a line, so we're going to insert an iPhone clip now. Let's get it. That was a fun little sesh, made use of a bit of time during the storm. We're actually now going to go and ride a track that I've been building. It's so muddy in the woods, so I don't know what condition it's going to be like. Let's go take a look. We're back at home now because before we go riding and head over to the woods to hit the track that I've built, I realised that I really want to hit some jumps. It's like the one thing that I haven't really done on the bike. And over the woods there isn't really any jumps there and the dirt's so difficult to dig. So what I'm going to do is I've got some scrap wood. I've been and bought 1 sheet of plywood and we are going to build a mini kicker that we can take to the woods but also take to other places and practice some jumping on the electric moto. So let's run a quick build laps and get this kicker built. There we have it then, the ramp is all complete. I'm so stoked with how it's turned out. A perfect 3-foot kicker ready for the moto. Unfortunately, the days are just so short at the moment. I've had to get the lights out to finish the ramp, which means that we're going to have to go to the woods and ride it for the first time tomorrow. So let's spin to the track. This video has not been the easiest to film because all we're doing is battling weather. My track that I've been riding in and building over the past few weeks looks like a bomb site. It's honestly insane over here. It's so boggy, but the ramp is in place. I've been just rolling up it and like filling it out. Quite a big gap actually, take a look at that. It's surprising how big you can jump on these bikes, but the thing that's scary is it's just so greasy riding up to it. As soon as I get on the power to get the speed to clear it, like I'm snaking around so much, and because we're in the woods here, it's quite narrow, there's not really much space. I'm just gonna ride into it a few times and then hopefully hit it. If it doesn't work there, I want to just at least ride a lap of my track with the ramp, and then we could just move the jump somewhere else on its own and just ride that. We'll see what happens. This corner was so good only like a week ago. It's like complete bog now. Whew. Whoa.
Oh!
Oh my god, no. What an idiot.
It's a good bike stand.
How did I manage that? I might as well have just done it.
Oh my goodness. That was a good start.
Let's try that again. Yes, there we go.
Yo, that was well good.
The kicker feels great. The problem is coming up to it because it's on a slight corner, and as I'm putting the power on, the bike's just shaking around and there's not much space. So if you wheel spin and you're committed, then I'm perhaps going to jump out and hit Cara or go into the thistles at the side. I'm going to just do a couple of laps with the GoPro, see if there is any grip today. Let's get it. Let's see if we can get 2 clean laps then in the treacherous, muddy conditions. Yes, this corner, I've only just started riding this in today. Ooh. Yes. Oh. It's so difficult. Oh. Yeah, I wheel spinned. Ah, it's so slippery. Look at what I'm dealing with. You tap on the throttle and it just spins you up at the lip. There we go then, that's how slippy it is. One little mistake and you're not straight. If I'd have taken off then, I think I would have just ended up over there in the bush. I'm going to have another go though, because I just want to capture some shots from the side of riding the track. So let's try ride a few more laps and hopefully we don't do that again. This is the new setup then. We've got kicker into landing. Let's give it a go. Yes, there we go. That's quite nice. Feels good. I'm actually stoked with the kicker. I've never built one for a motorbike before. Feels maybe a little bit kicky. If you don't land with the gas on, it's quite a heavy sort of fish head, as we call it in mountain biking. But I'm going to pull the gap back a bit now and see if we can go a little bit bigger into this thing. I've pulled it back probably a bike length, so it's just going to be a little bit quicker. Yeah, I think I cased it a bit. There we go then. I think we're going to have to call it there, because even here I'm starting to wheel spin at it now. It's just digging the ground up, which is pretty annoying, but that is winter time for you. I thought that I'd have more chance riding this than the mountain bike, and to be fair, I probably did. We are in the middle of a storm, which has been pretty insane. Don't forget to check out Calihax Motos. They're the guys that have supplied me with the bike. They're a new shop that's open, so I'll leave the link in the description. Head over, check out the website, and maybe get yourself one of these, because they are super good fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and I will see you in the next one.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a